Good morning, good afternoon, and a good evening. How are we all doing today? I hope you are all well. Today we are running some Warzone Solos. It's myself, myself, and I today. Obviously, Westy is away now for a couple of days. He'll be back next week, Monday or Tuesday, I believe. 𝗲𝗍𝗲 is back on armor. So yeah, we're running some more Warzone Solos today. So kick back, relax, grab a beverage of your own choice, and just enjoy the stream today. If you've got any challenges for me, just let me know, and we'll see if we can get them done. But yeah, I appreciate you all tuning in as always, guys. Good morning. I hope you're all well. Good morning, Cooney. How are we? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. E. How are we? Good morning, 𝗲𝗲𝗙𝗏. Good morning, you well, buddy. Jen. Good morning. How are we all doing today? Hope you're all doing well. Tell you what, chat, I'm excited for solos. Morning, JP. Morning, Aaron.
All stations, green light.
Takes more than that to finish me. Reloading.
Random dead body just flown in front of me. How are we doing, Titan Man? Good morning. Morning. How are we doing, Harley? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're all well. I need a helicopter. Helicopter.
Battle Royale.
Should I try it? Let's try a prison job. I'm on my gaming flip-flops on. Let's get
Closing in fast. Double time into the play zone.
I love that photo that you I love that photo that you put in the Discord yesterday, right? Of your Herman Miller.
Changing mags.
JP, you've got wide stairs. Your stairwell is so wide.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets. Bounty targets identified. Weapons free.
No rank this season. Make sure no one to play with, and the fact that it's full of cheaters, so probably not. No, actually, that's a lie. I will end up playing rank play at this point. This season. At some point this season. But right now, after what I'm seeing on social media, everybody complaining every single day about 1,000,001 cheaters. Doesn't really interest me. I don't want to just be another creator that's just complaining about cheaters, you know? I'd rather enjoy the content that I make. You've not even considered the width of my stairs, I must say. Honestly, I looked at the width of your stairs, and they're massive. I was thinking, they're not normal size. Also, I must say that your setup is very clean. Very, very, very clean, JP. Mine, on the other hand, is a lot more messy compared to what I... Mine's just full of cables, though, to be fair. If I had a single PC setup, it'd be a lot different, I reckon. I reckon I'd actually have like a decently clean setup. But yeah, rank play will happen, chat. Just right now, you know, there's not many teams playing rank play, especially in the morning. And 𝗲𝗍𝗲𝗏 has no interest in playing it. Yeah, I think he needs a little break from Warzone naturally, I think, you know, which is understandable, you know. I get it, you know. If he's not enjoying it, why not? And then Like I said, I'm sure me and Lucky will run some rank play. Maybe I'll do some rank play on Friday. Tomorrow or Friday, we'll see. I'll ask some people maybe. I don't know. I wanted to do some solos today because they were highly requested by you guys, and I do enjoy doing these solo streams, even though I can't seem to find any cash in these buildings.
Enemy UAV is online. Gas is closing in.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. My setup is literally like a rat's nest full of like wires. It's a nightmare. When I get my second PC, Cooney, or when I upgrade my gaming PC, I'll be honest with you, I'm gonna probably take like a day off stream and just spend that whole day proper wiring, setting up things properly, how it should be, rather than trying to rush it in like a half a day or a quarter of a day. Like, I'm gonna take like a whole day off and really try and make it look like a really good and clean product, you know? Morning, Andrew, how are we, man? Good morning, Dunk, hope you're well, buddy. Good morning, Ryan. Honestly, any help is more than welcome, Cooney. You know that. I'll treat you to a Nando's or something, or no, I'll treat you to a Pepe's. Pepe's is better. Chat, since when has Port never had any cash? Someone's looted here, that's why.
Not done yet.
I'm sure that could be arranged, Cooney. Your cable management looked fine, JP. You don't need cable management, mate. Your cables look unreal. I'm well, Gav. How are you doing today, by the way, mate? How are we? Betsy, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Ghost. How are we? Bruv. Where is the cash? Verdansk is moving hella no cash right now. Oh wait, I can afford a loadout. It's 5 grand in solos, isn't it? Wait, is it 5 grand or is it 7.5? Ah, 6. Perfect.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
If I sent you a photo, should I take a photo and show you what under my desk looks like, chat? Should I take a photo and show you what? What just happened?
Switching mags.
Maybe it's
Hey, authorizing UAV mission.
So there it is. I'll be honest with you, on top of my desk is not bad. It could be way worse. My top of my desk. Under my desk though. What is bro doing? Bro definitely tried to dolphin dive out and got stuck, didn't he?
Reloading.
Morning, Jen. Morning, guys. I've caused some family drama this morning. Oh no, Jen, what have you done? Chris, how are we? Good morning. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, on top of my desk is not bad.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Underneath my desk, though. How you going? Hi. Have a good gym sesh. Love you.
closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Hello. Hey, what are you doing, bruv?
Changing mags.
What are you doing? What are you doing? But I'm well, Chris. How are you doing today, buddy? How are you doing? My brother's complaining about how much our family do together. About how much our family do together, and wants us all to go on a holiday together. The issue is my parents. Oh no! And you spilt the tea, didn't you? You. Oh no! Jenna, have your family from the local area as well? Love family drama. My in-laws don't speak to me anymore. What did you do, Misty?
Takes more than that to finish me. Switching mags.
You've got gas moving in.
Luckily, there's no family. There's no drama in my family. Luckily. I ain't got time for it, to be fair. If anybody's got an issue with me, I would never know. It's not my CPU. Slip code, mate. It's my GPU.
Reloading.
I called her out. Oh my days. Oh my days. My in-laws don't speak to me, but then I'm divorced, so...
Enemy UAV overhead.
I changed your GPU. Not since last year, no. Still the same GPU. The one that Westy gave me. Shout out to Westy. He did not expect me to jump down like that. Morning,
Switching
Michael! Did you end up paying Westy in good vibes? Yeah, I pay good vibes in good vibes, chat, in good vibes.
Changing mags.
TJ is an idiot. TJ is an idiot. He shouldn't have been dancing around on the roof like that. You gonna learn today, buddy. You gonna learn today. Solos Day it is. Westy is on holiday. He's in not Magaluf. He's in Malaga. Those are two very, very different places.
You're being tracked by an enemy
And
squad.
Lucky's back on armor because I think he needs a break from Warzone. And then Stod is on Doom. So we're playing solos.
Switching mags. Incoming shots.
That guy has also got good shots. So, Jen, are you guys going on a family holiday or not then? That's the question. Like, you've not given us the consensus. I'm gonna start a MAGA room. For God's sakes.
Gas is Marking new safe zone.
Issues. This is my bounty.
Changing mags.
Yes, Will, what are you saying? I need plates and an ammo satchel and more cash. I need basically
Contract
everything.
located.
Let's go get this big game bounty. I don't think that bounty will push me again. That bro is too scared. We're close. We're close. We should be very close to 11,000 subscribers, actually. Should be very, very close. I don't know how much we are away. I'll have a look after this game. What was that we doing back? Good morning.
High value target marked. Expect resistance.
Let's go get Sully, man.
Gas is moving.
Well, Sully is on the opposite side of the map. I am not going over there. I ain't got time for that. How long have I known Westy? Since the original Verdansk. We didn't play loads during the original Verdansk, but we used to play a little bit. Like, I'm talking like Verdansk 84 era. And the same with 𝗖cie. And then in Caldera we played a little bit more. When Warzone 2 came out, obviously naturally he was playing DMZ more, so never really played with Westy with that. But then obviously post Warzone 2, me, Westy, 𝗖cie. Well, me and 𝗖cie were always really close anyway, regardless. I don't know when me and 𝗖cie started getting really close, to be honest with you. I would say it was probably Caldera. Me and 𝗖cie started playing quite often with each other. And then naturally, obviously, because Westy's so close with Stod and 𝗖cie, sorry, 𝗖cie was so close with Westy and Stod. Naturally, obviously, we just started playing a lot with each other. I think it was like the start. The thing is, I don't think it was when Warzone. I'm just trying to think when it was, really. I want to say it was Caldera, but during Warzone 2, even though we weren't making the same content together, we were still often talking. Not as much as we do now. But then obviously I was very fortunate enough to get a COD-NEXT invite. And naturally, because me and 𝗖cie were very so close, naturally me, 𝗖cie, Westy, and Tomo hanging out a lot in LA. And me and Westy had like a lot of conversations when we were away. You know, it was a lot of guidance. I'll be honest with you, I was very fortunate enough to have those conversations. It was kind of just me and Westy talking about content, and he was giving me guidance of where to go and what direction to push in and what I can be doing and direction I should just be like looking at and this, that, and the other. And you know, without Westy's, you know, almost pushing a good way, by the way, and not like you say that he was pushing, you know, he was really trying to push me to start uploading on YouTube and live streaming on YouTube without Westy, you know, pushing me in that major way, saying you need to start uploading on YouTube, you need to stream on YouTube, you need to be pushing YouTube. Like, I want you to be streaming on YouTube. Without him, I genuinely don't think I'd be still a content creator, to be honest with you. So, you know, very fortunate and very grateful for, you know, for the lads and everything like that, and the guidance they've given me throughout the years, and they have put me in so much in the right position in the right times, and giving me so much pointers. And if I'm doing something wrong and I'm confused why it's not doing right, you know, they've given me pointers, or maybe you should title it differently, maybe you shouldn't have included this on the thumbnail, maybe you should put this on as a title. And yeah, so, and then obviously naturally, because we were hanging around a lot at COD-NEXT, and we had a lot of talks about 𝗖ście, and obviously we played 𝗖ście early, we, you know, headed into 𝗖ście, naturally we just, me, Westy, started, and 𝗖cie just started making loads of content together, and I started streaming on YouTube shortly after COD-NEXT. Connex was in October. At the start of October, I started streaming on YouTube full time in January. And yeah, I mean, naturally, we just became really close, you know? Within like 2 months, we made a group chat. We were talking every single day. And I'm not even lying, chat. Like, we are really close mates outside of the content creator space. It just so happens that we're lucky enough to be a group of lads that are really good mates, that we can get on with each other, take the piss out of each other, have banter with each other, but also at the same time we can make content with each other, keep pushing each other, keep motivating each other and pushing each other in the right direction. Give me 2 seconds, shall let me get out of this sticky situation. And yeah, yeah, and like I said, like within like a month of doing content on 𝗖ście𝗱𝗲, we just became, like I said, it wasn't just like we were mates. We became like really close mates. And obviously, like I said, I know 𝗖ście started and Lackey have been really close mates for years and years before even I came about into the scene, if you would say, you know. But you know, they've welcomed me into the group with open arms, and you know, helped me loads professionally, and you know, we've all been there to just chat life and discuss things, and me and 𝗖ście talk about golf all the time, me and Lackey talk about football all the time, you know. We all talk with, you know, we all just talk like, you know, with each other about different things, games, everything. Like games, even games that I'm not even consider playing, we'll all just talk about it in the group chat with like just all of us. So yeah, I mean, like it's a really cool, yeah. So like I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly when we became really close, but I've known him since Verdansk. Yeah. Which is funny, right? Because I don't remember playing games with Lackey in Verdansk, to be honest with you. I literally don't remember it. But we have been. But during Verdansk era was when, obviously, naturally, when I was not doing the best physically and mentally and stuff like that. So it was a bit more of a fever dream for me. But the original Verdansk, I don't really remember what I was doing and stuff. Yeah, we do. We have a Discord that me and Lackey made in Warzone 2 called the Warzone Nuke Cord. You might hear us talk about it quite a lot. That's a Discord with like basically just loads of creators from around the world that we've gotten over the years. But we have our own separate cord between us four, just because again we're so close. We talk about each other and just stuff like that. But yeah, but the most of the people that are in the rank cord don't play ranks. They don't play rank. They're not really ranked content creators. I'm in a tournament group chat on Twitter. I'm in a tournament group chat on Twitter with all the comp scene. That's where I get my ranked teammates from. Howdy, Vicky. Good morning. Good morning. Morning, Mike. How are we? Good morning, Adam. But yeah, so yeah, 𝗖ście I met during Verdansk, Lackey as well, but again, I don't really remember playing games with him in Verdansk. Like I said, it was very, that year of Verdansk 84, I know, you know, because I was so unwell, physically, and mentally, I wasn't in the best of places either. Like, I don't remember much in general, besides that type of stuff. So yeah, but yeah, I know we played quite a bit in Caldera. I met Broken in Caldera, met Slod in Caldera. Do you four live close to each other? No, they all three of them live south of me. I'm not going to tell you exactly where. Well, we all know where Lackey lives. He lives in London, but you know, the other two, those three live close to each other. I live very far away. I would say very far away. It's a 2-hour train journey. Like, it's not that far in the grand scheme of things. Like I said, I'm going to be seeing them for the wedding. There might be another thing that I'm seeing them for. So yeah. Like he did used to live in Portugal, not anymore. How we doing, Johnny, man? Good morning.
Gas is closing on your
I hear you guys talk about putting some weight. Do you go to the gym and lift weights? Yeah, I do, yeah. I actually did a run yesterday, chat. I ran for 4.5 minutes. Now, there's going to be a lot of people in the chat that are going to laugh at me thinking,
Contract located.
you can only run for 4.5 minutes? You're in your 20s, you should be running for more. Well, let me tell you something. I can't run. So I ran for 4.5 minutes yesterday, and I was pretty surprised, actually. I couldn't tell you what my deadlift and bench is. I've not done that in a while. I squat 75 kg last time which is more than my body weight. Which I thought was pretty impressive. Last time I did bench press would have been 2 years ago now. And when I did it, I think it was only like it wasn't much at all. I'll be honest with you, it wasn't much at all. But I should definitely do it now because I've put on a lot of muscle compared to what I was back then.
Be advised, there's an enemy squad gunning for you. Bounty targets are up. Get after them.
Why no bench? I just train shoulders another way, really. Yeah, just train shoulders another way. But I bought I'm trying other forms of cardio as well. Because I don't enjoy running as much as I want to. I just don't enjoy it. Like I run with Molly and that's virtually it. I wouldn't do running on my own personally. I'm gonna start trying to use the bikes in the gym and stuff like that, but again I get really bored with it. All it is just like shin splints, knees hurting. Like I don't find that enjoyable. But yeah. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, like, I think I'm gonna get myself to a point of where I can run a 10k. And then I'll probably leave it there until I ever decide to become a psychopath and run a marathon. But I don't think I'll push myself more than a 10k for a while. I'm only doing cardio right now just to lose, like, obviously to lose the weight and burn calories and whatnot, and help with my burning off calories and this and the other. But, you know, I'm sure at some point in my life I'll turn into a complete and utter psychopath and decide to run a marathon. But right now I don't fancy doing that. So I'm going to keep sticking to, like, other forms of cardio. I do a lot of golf, like I said, so you do a lot of walking. And this time of year is great for it because, you know, you do a lot of walking and it's warm outside. You sweat more and, you know, you naturally burn a little bit more. So, yeah.
The enemy lost track of you. Good work down there.
Six weeks clean.
We lost the contract.
Great work, Mike. Great work. Maybe start a few park runs, then have a half. This is the thing. I don't want to do a marathon. At the moment, I don't have any. I think solo is really weird. Yeah, I don't really have any inspiration to want to run a marathon, but you know, you go through these weird, like, you know, you go through these weird life changes a lot, you know, and I'm sure at some point, but right now, I want to have a nice toned body. Look, I don't want to look like John Cena, right? I don't want to look like The Rock, you know.
Switching mags.
I don't want to look like massive. I just want to have a nice toned body. That's all, you know. I feel like I should have won that, chat.
Welcome to the Gulag. Fight to win redeployment.
How we doing, Collie, by the way?
Time to fight your way out of here. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by.
Oh yes, of course, Johnny. Let me. Started.
Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Hey, glad to hear it's all going well though, Mike. We're all supporting you, dudes. We're all supporting you. Glad to hear it's all going well. Right, I need to get the loadout. I'm gonna pull it over all the way over here.
Vehicle sighted. Disregard.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
The Growl, HDR, AMAX, Craig, C9. The guy just died.
Jaff is moving in. Safe zone located.
Not done yet.
Morning, Chungus. But it was nice last night, you know, chat. I literally took up the top last night. I was like, I know that I put muscle on, but I didn't know if I lost any weight, right? Like, it's very hard for me to tell. Molly goes, oh yeah, you do look like you've lost a lot of, like a little bit of weight. And I goes, yes, finally. So you can actually see it, because obviously naturally when you look at yourself in the mirror, you're not going to notice anything, are you? If other people start noticing it, then obviously naturally you're gonna, you know, you are actually headed in the right direction. So yeah, I've got, like I said, I've got a bit of a target before we go away. So hopefully I can stick strong to it. I honestly do think for me it's the actual dieting side of things. Like, I really struggle with, like, I struggle when it comes to food. We all know that I love food, but like, I get so easily influenced when it comes to food. Nothing else in life. Food is my kryptonite. Like yesterday, we were talking about how Nando's have got halloumi, hot honey, And the first thing I go is, well, you should go to Nando's tomorrow. I'm like, and then I literally got back from the gym yesterday. I was like, I don't even want to go. Like, it's going against the diet. Like, why am I going to Nando's? Like, it's not a cheat day. It's a normal day where I should be like, today I've got a salad for lunch with no protein, but then I'm gonna have some protein with a shake, and then I'm having a heavy protein diet tonight to make up for it. Yeah, I've got no discipline when it comes to food. The exercise though, I'm getting really good at. Like, I'm exercising 5-6 days of the week now. I'm actually exercising every day of the week this week. Monday I exercised. Yesterday I went to the gym. Tonight I'm playing I'm playing a late round of golf tonight after a meeting. Tomorrow I'm going to the gym and then going to the driving range. Friday I'm going to the
exploited. Nicely done. Your discount is applied.
Friday I'm going to the gym. Saturday I'm playing a round of 18. Sunday I'm going for a hike. So every day this week I'm actually doing
TACOM, requesting recon overhead.
doing exercise. Yeah, but my diet has actually been pretty good, I'll be honest with you. It's just I'm a sucker for a bad meal, you know? You know, a nice greasy takeaway. But I've not ordered any since I've got back. And I've not even thought about it besides the Nando's. But I thought in my head, there's a lot worse that I could have had than a Nando's. There is a lot worse. And I've actually last minute decided against it. I'm not going to Nando's anymore. So, how many takeaways a week do you normally have? Pre-diet, it would be about 3 a month. Sometimes pushing 4.
Enemy UAV is online.
It'd be basically once a week, I would say. It would have been like once a week. I was having a takeaway. Well, also like things like portion sizes. I never really portion size properly. Oops. I would eat like a lot of. I would fill up on a lot of like things like carbs and stuff like that. You know, I'd fill up on a lot of rice. I'd fill up on a lot of pasta. I'd fill up on a lot of potatoes. And obviously now that I'm more educated in that field, I know that's obviously not a good idea if you want to be losing weight.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Like I said, look, everybody's human. It's all about how much you need to educate yourself on the matter as well, and teach yourself things and why you shouldn't be having certain foods and stuff, you know. I'm trying to replace, you know, and also again pre-diet I'd have I wouldn't say I had a lot of sweets, I didn't, but I would have a lot of sugary foods and drinks.
Gas is inbound.
So I wouldn't have fizzy drink. What I'd have Red Bulls, but I'd have the non-sugar free versions. I'd have Monsters, but the ones with the sugar in it. I wouldn't have the sugar-free ones, right? So I'd have like normal Red Bull, Mango Loco, Monster, and again, there's loads and loads and loads of sugar in it. I would be having loads of ice creams, for example, especially the weather's now warm like this. I'd be struggling every now and then because obviously, like, I have low blood sugar, so I'd have like a couple of sweets. And it's just those little things for me where it just mounted up to where it kind of become very hard to maintain.
Get down.
Because I got myself to a point where like my actual meals were really healthy, right? I was eating really good meals, eating a lot of vegetables, having more protein, less carbs. And like I was getting to a point where I was doing really, really well, but I'd still be snacking unhealthily. So I'd be having like really unhealthy snacks and sugary snacks and fatty snacks and you know, like at some point you've got to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, well, yeah, you're doing like 70% of it right, but the other 30% is almost hindering all your progress and almost stunting it. So I basically now, like at the last time I had a packet of sweets would have been before I went away Turkey. The last time I had a sugary drink would have been on holiday, but that's on holiday, you know what I mean? I'm not there to watch myself what I put, but like, I've not had like, you know, a non-sugar free drink. I'll be honest with you, all I've been having is nothing but water and
UAV mission.
things like blackcurrant and stuff like that. And then I'm replacing my sweets with fruits, so it's natural sugars. Yes, it's sugars, but it's natural sugars, so naturally it's a little bit more healthy for me. I've replaced like my snacky foods with like
UAV is bingo fuel. Returning to base.
So I don't really have that much squash though. I don't really have that much squash cordial, or whatever you want to call it. I maybe have it like once a week. A glass of it once a week. Like yesterday I had a glass. Today I'll probably just have nothing but water. And I've cut back on bread as well. So I noticed obviously like, and actually I've started to notice that obviously bread is like really bad for my gut and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, I don't really have fizzy drinks. I literally couldn't tell you before the holiday. Besides energy drinks, I couldn't tell you the last time I had like a can of Coke, a Fanta, any other fizzy carbonated drink besides Red Bull. I couldn't tell you. Like, I don't tend to have fizzy drinks. But right now, I'm happy with the diet that I'm on. I have one cheat day per 2 weeks. Just because like every other bit of my diet is doing really well. And even when I do have like a cheat day, like I wouldn't be going like, on my days, let's have a pizza for lunch, and then for dinner, let's have like a Chinese. I'll probably have like maybe one cheat meal. No, I've not really been having any at all. I couldn't tell you the last time I had one. Floppy Jedi. I've not had a single drop of alcohol in ages. I only do tend to have it now when I'm on like, when it's like events and occasions and stuff like that. So the next time I'll probably have any, it'd be Westy's wedding, which is 20th of June, and then when I go away, I can obviously go away at the end of June for 10 days.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
That's probably the only other time I'll have it, and then obviously I get back and I've got a stag do, but then after that I won't be having it again. No, I don't smoke. No, I don't smoke. But right now I'm just, like I said, I think I'm doing well on my diet. I'm not really super like, oh my god, I can't be eating this, I can't be eating that. Like, I'm not like super like, okay, this is how much I'm not doing that on like a major way. And maybe I should be, because obviously the results would be a lot better. But you know, I'm trying to stay healthy about it mentally, but also at the same time pushing myself. I'm trying to have that fine line, which a lot of people probably thinking, oh, you're being silly, you should be calorie counting and everything like that. And yeah, I should be, but I find myself becoming less and less interested when I start becoming really anal about it, if that makes sense.
Overhead.
I'm just so obsessed with it, like you just, I find myself becoming less and less interested naturally. Let's see, like this weekend I'm having barbecue food, but like I'm not gonna be having like super unhealthy foods on the barbecue. I'm not gonna be eating super loads. And then Sunday we're going on a massive hike. So me and Molly said that we're gonna cook something nice on Sunday. But then, like, genuinely speaking, like, this weekend was meant to be my cheat weekend meals. But, again, I wouldn't say barbecue food is necessarily unhealthy, because all I'm going to have is maybe, like, a burger, some chicken, and that's it. And then a salad. And then on Sunday, like I said, me and Molly decided to go on a big hike for the whole day. And then we were going to have a picnic, but where we want to go isn't the best. It's like 16 degrees. So yeah, and that's it for me. I don't like to talk like, obviously, you know, I'm very concentrated when it comes to my golf. I'm obsessed with golf, right? I'm obsessed with my job and golf. Like, those are two things I'm really obsessed with. And that's obviously one, trying to grow my channel, trying to make the best content for you guys, always trying to improve the content and the value of this, the obviously, I guess, for, you know, the whole service product thing for you guys. Make sure that is obviously the best,
requesting
you know,
recon overhead.
Best content, you know, from a community point of view, and make sure that we're, you know, doing the best community stuff, because I love doing it, and I'm obsessed with all doing like community-based projects and stuff like that. And then obviously when it comes to golf, I'm obviously obsessed with trying to improve. But when it comes to weight loss, it's like one of those things where I think it's very easy for you to, when if you do become, and everybody's different, right? You know, some people want to be like, I know one of Molly's best friends, her boyfriend wants to become like one of the, is doing one of the, like the strongest man thing, you know, the competitions with strongest man and stuff like that. And like, it depends on what your goals are, but for me, all I want is like a nice toned body, not like super toned, like, you know, I wouldn't mind abs. I'd like abs, you know, decent size, you know, like upper body and legs, but I don't want to go like balls to the walls, you know. I don't want to look like John Cena, you know. Just a body that I'm comfortable in. So it's not gonna take so much maintenance to upkeep when I get there. Not everyone can have abs, it's genetic. I was very close to having abs at one point. When I was, again, a couple of years ago, I don't really talk about it much, and maybe someday I'll talk about it a bit better. When I was really unhealthy with my actual health, and I was really struggling mentally, I got to a point where I was very, 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 very close to having abs. And I looked back on the photo of it like a couple of days ago. I was like, oh, I actually was really close. So I know I can get abs. It's just I don't really put the effort into getting them, to be honest with you. But like I said, and you know, when it comes to losing weight and gaining muscle, 2-week boot camp in the Caribbean. Will, are we going gym? Are we going to gym when we're there? Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I looked at like some old photos of me, and I was really close to having abs, but I can't remember what I did back then. I couldn't tell you. I literally couldn't remember. Well, I wasn't eating. I could definitely tell you that properly.
It takes more than that to finish me. Switching mags.
Like I said, chat, I've learned it the hardest way. Like, you know, a lot of it's in the kitchen. And I'm quite fortunate to have Molly, to be honest with you, as well, in that regard, that she's on it as well, because me and Molly are both on diets and stuff like that. And let me tell you something, chat, yeah. Molly is way more disciplined than I am. Molly is way more disciplined than I am. I am so shit when it comes to dieting, but Molly is so switched on. So it's always good to kind of have that push from Molly as well. She's like, oh, come on, let's eat healthier today. I'm like, yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right. Yeah, I will be too, Will. I think Molly will be as well. I think Molly will be as well. Come to me to boxing boot camp in Malaysia. Do you know what, right? At one point in my life, I was thinking about doing boxing as cardio. But again, it would have been one of those things where, like, I don't know if, like, it's one of those things where I find boxing is one of those... Oh, shit. I find boxing one of those sports where you've kind of got to be really obsessed with to kind of improve.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Yes, Mike, with the £5 super chat. Hey, Mike, I appreciate the £5 super chat. Can we get some hype in the chat right now for Mike? Oh, that's a long time to itch my chin. Oh, GG's. Chat, can we get some hype in the chat right now for Mike? Mike, we're so happy to see the progress that you're doing, man, honestly. We're so happy to see the progress that you're doing, by the way. And keep it up, dude. We're all supporting you, buddy. We're all supporting you. Chat, can we get some hype in the chat right now for Mike, people? Come on. Let's get the hype in the chat. But yeah, and also like there's been loads of little things where like I've kind of cut out, like, you know, I have a cup of teas now and coffees in the morning and the afternoon and stuff like that. I would have 2 sugars in them. Now I have a little bit of honey. And I'm probably going to wean myself completely off it where I don't even have any honey. So yeah, like, it's just the little things for me where I've learned, you know, in the evening, having like a little bit of chocolate as a snack after my meal. Now I'll have like a protein yogurt. So it's, you know, it's still not the most healthy thing to have, but at least it's not sugary and stuff that's gonna, and it's protein as well, so it's obviously really good for putting on muscle. So I've been learning, I've been educating myself a lot more. I feel like I'm getting to a good place with it. The one thing that I'm definitely glad for myself that I've been stopped eating a lot of is pizza and bread. Like, I used to have so much bread in the morning. I used to have like things like croissants and toast like every morning. Like, I used to have toast so much in the morning, like virtually every morning. I literally went through like a period where for like 3-4 months I was just having nothing but toast. I don't really know why I'm so obsessed with toast. Use creatine. I tried creatine. Johnny, I tried creatine before and it thins out my hair. I can't have it. It thins out my hair. It thins out my hair for whatever reason. I don't really know why. No idea. I might try a different style of creatine, but I don't feel like I need it at the moment. I don't feel like I need the energy. I'm on, if anybody doesn't know what it is, if anybody's heard of a product called Lion's Mane, right? Lion's Mane is a mushroom. A legal mushroom. And it's in the form of a tablet, and it really helps with like, when someone told me this, it helps with motivation. I thought it was a load of BS, I'll be honest with you. But generally, I feel quite motivated and like getting myself to the gym when I'm working, constantly making sure that I've got my tasks done for the day. I've kind of feel like I've replaced it with Lion's Mane creatine. So yeah, find it easier. Yeah, I don't mind having honey now, to be honest with you. I quite like the taste of honey. I've also at the start, I never used to like the taste of honey. But now, I actually really like the taste of it.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you. Obviously I know Lion's Mane wouldn't affect some people, right? So I know, Johnny, you tried it in chat, right? Lion's Mane. There you go. Thomas just said he's tried it for 3 months enough for but for me, I don't know. Makes me feel way more switched on and stuff throughout the day. Makes me feel way more motivated as well. By the way, chat, if you guys haven't already liked and subscribed to the stream, by the way, every like and subscription is greatly appreciated. We are very, we're 30 subscribers away from 11,000. Chat, we can easily get that today. If you guys really like what you're seeing and you like the content as well, as you remember in the channel, we're trying to get ourselves back onto 400 total members. I appreciate you as always, guys.
Contract located. Cancel that.
Nothing for me, yeah. I know it doesn't. I know for some people it doesn't really do much for. For me, it's definitely helped me a lot.
Enemy dropping into the
Switching
AO.
legs.
Eliminate all targets in the AO. Supply boxes marked. Secure those locations.
Where did I get the Lion's Mane from? Nutrition Geeks on Amazon. I got 180 tablets for like £7. You take 2 a day. See, it's funny, Tom, because it keeps my ADHD under. It keeps it very. It keeps my focus. It keeps me so focused. Well, like I said, these things are going to affect people in different ways, right? Naturally.
Changing mags.
But isn't a thing I always say to people, even if it's placebo or not, if it's working, then it's obviously doing something for you. For me, it definitely does work. I notice the days when if I take it, I feel way more switched on and motivated to do work and get things done. And
Supply box secured.
shit.
2 to go.
Where have you come from? There's no way I've got. Oh, there's no way. For the days I don't take it, if I forgot to take it in the morning, if I get into the evening and realise, oh yeah, that's the reason why I felt really sluggish today, and this, that, and the other, and it wasn't so switched on. Bruv, what is going on with your mic?
Fight for your life.
Morning, Mark. How are we? Is Ant in the chat? He might be lurking. He might be. I'm well, Mark. How are you?
They're ready to fight. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by.
So today's stream chat is not going to be the super longest of streams. I've got 2 meetings this afternoon.
Success means
But then
redeployment.
tomorrow I'll make up for
Failure
it with a
means
longer
elimination.
stream chat. And then Friday will be also a normal live stream as well. Just so you guys all know.
Back on mission. Contract located.
Welcome back, Cooney. Do you know the one thing I find with solos is that I feel like there's just not enough contracts on the map.
Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your TAC map.
You are joking me.
Under fire.
Heads up. An enemy squad marked you as a bounty target.
And that's one thing I'm trying to eat more of, sourdough. Trying to eat more sourdough. Sourdough is good for the gut.
Hostile airstrike incoming. The enemy is no longer tracking you. You lost them.
Changing mags.
We've got a sourdough starter kit.
One supply box down. 2 remain.
Even a casual, I find myself running into a team of a lot of real players more than I do bots. One just went live. Nah, I'm doing solos today, David. I promised to stream solo stream, so we're doing a solo stream today. I will hop in with 5 on tomorrow, possibly. Why not?
Two supply boxes secured. One
Oh,
remaining.
Ryder, good morning. I don't mind solos, Sensitivia. I don't mind them. I don't mind solos. Like, I don't really get stressed on solos. I know a good 80% of it's luck based anyway, so.
All supply boxes secure. Contract complete.
1v1v1v1 with the lads. Who wins in what format? Are we talking about bare fists, or we talking about Call of Duty? We talking about golf? What is KY Jelly Wrestling?
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
What is KY Jelly Wrestling? JP, you know some weird things. What is Jelly Wrestling? In fact, I don't think I want to know what Jelly Wrestling is.
Get me eyes in the sky.
COD multiplayer assault rifles only. I'm not gonna comment on that. I'm not gonna comment on that. I'll let chat decide.
I'll drive.
TACOM, we're flying on cue. UAV sending to tank.
You're losing ground. Moving.
UAV standing by.
TACOM, requesting recon. I'll drive.
Wow. That was the AK.
We lost that one, but we'll get a W next time.
Was that a laggy kill cam? Was that a laggy kill cam, chat? Because that guy didn't even move to the right. He just snapped onto my upper torso. That has got to have been a laggy kill cam, right? That has got to have been. Nah, I think that's. I don't think the guy's cheating. I think that's got to be a lot. I'm giving him the benefit of that. We'll watch him. He's just crashed into several trees, though. Hang on a minute. What is bro looking at a tree for? I don't know.
Change the mags.
At first glance, it looks like he has walls. Even then, I still can't really tell. don't like... Oh, I flipping ain't got aim bar, I say, Jesus Christ. Someone close this geezer's window. I think he's walling. I actually think this guy's got wall shot. He definitely ain't got no aim, but we can definitely assure you that right now. My guy could not hit a bloody barn door. Oh, he's been... Oh. Like... I don't know, because we've just watched that then, right? Yeah. And he just whiffed literally 99% of his shots.
I'll drive.
But then there's 2 times where he's got out of a car, he snapped onto the person.
I'm hit.
So I don't know. I don't know. Like, it definitely had walls. I'm convinced he had walls. I'm convinced that guy had walls. There's just no way he didn't. I know what I'm going to use now as well. It's time to use the broken weapon for solos. Bro got the free version of the cheats. Bro got the cheap version. The buy one get one free section. Chat, if you guys are liking the stream, by the way, make sure to like and subscription on the stream. If you like subscription, is greatly appreciated. We are 25 subscriptions away from 11,000 on YouTube alone. If you guys really like what you see, make sure you're a member of the channel. We are trying to get ourselves back on to 400 total members. We are 70 away. Every member is greatly appreciated as always, guys. Appreciate it all as always, guys. Yeah, maybe it expired mid-gunfight. I have no idea. No idea. Couldn't tell you.
Every life has a price.
Call of Duty be making the wildest skins, you know. The wildest. That's actually not a bad idea, you know, Cooney. I've got an idea. I've actually got an idea with that, actually. I've got an idea with that. I've got a really good idea. And today's... Good day, Nick. That's what I was thinking as well, Cooney. That's what I was thinking. A little OBS scene as well. How we doing, how we doing, John, man? How we doing, plays? How are we? Do I stream full time? I make content full time, yeah. I make content full time, yeah. Yeah, I make content full time.
Use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon.
Bro, his mic is up. This guy got going construction in his house.
Changing mags. Hey, incoming lethal!
I'm the best to ever do it. Ah, oh, Mark. Mark, you're too nice to me, you know.
Changing mags.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Chat, what do you reckon we're gonna subscribers wise? How much subscribers, right? Do you reckon we'll be at the end of this year? I want predictions in the chat. I want predictions in the chat. Now, we know we're... Well, we don't know, but it's heavily rumored that we've got a Battlefield this year. It's heavily rumored that we've got a couple of more FPS games this year. What is a realistic number we can get to by the end of this year?
Keep clear of the gas. Get to the safe zone.
Well, my parents have very different views of my argument with my brother. Oh, what's happened now, Jen? Is it all kicking off? 20,000? 25,000? 17,000? I'll be honest with you. My stretch goal is 25,000. I would like to say minimum. I would like to say minimum. The bare minimum, 20. With the amount of content that's coming out.
Hey.
Assuming that all these titles come out. Let's say Battlefield doesn't come out, then obviously I'll change my goals and stuff like that.
And then you will born with 𝗖cie𝗱𝗲.
Well, there's rumors are that GTA is getting pushed back even more. So GTA could get even pushed back even more than May. I reckon, if I had to put a time on it, I reckon Battlefield will come out before the end of this year. Before the end of next year, sorry. Before the start of next year. Bloody hell, Camille. Sourdough again. I got a stream sniping me. I've killed Sourdough plenty of time. Hopefully we get to 100,000 soon. Hey, I'd love it. I'd like to get to 100,000 in the next couple of years. Well, my dad is like, well, if he asked me...
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Well, wait. Well, my dad is like, if he asks me, I'll tell him I don't. Oh, no. Jen, why don't your parents like your brother's girlfriend? I feel like we're learning a lot about Jen's family today. We're learning a lot about Jen's family. Choosing. Oh no.
This is kind of fun. We're bad.
Treats him like shit, spends all his money. She got drunk and threw his finished dinner in his... She sounds like a very lovely individual, Jen.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Gaff. Oh no. The question is, Jen, right? Now, you don't have to answer this, Jen. You don't have to. Just like any other question's been thrown at you today. Do you like her? And from the sounds of things, I think we all know the answer. But do you like her? That's the question we all want to know now. That is the question we all want to know. Sounds like I need to go over to YouTube and get all the juicy deeds. Want that?
Marking target. Look, you know what? Forget it.
There's a guy below me. I can hear him though. What the f? This guy's defo stream sniping in the
Enemy
chat.
down.
Ganz genau.
This guy's defo stream sniping in the chat. Oh, he's cheating. He's literally cheating his ass off.
Welcome to the
Natürlich
Gulag.
wusste er das.
Fight to
Ganz
win
genau.
redeployment.
I said I wanted more sourdough, for God's sake.
The fight is ready. Be ready. You're next.
One of those scenarios, Jen. Well. Sounds like a...
Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Not really, yeah.
Hey, incoming lethal. Tactical incoming. Changing mags.
There's no way he saw me. Is he seeing me through that smoke?
Shake it off and keep pushing.
Close one.
Chat, let's talk about smoke grenades. Why are they so shit? I could not see him.
Fight's over, soldier. Return to base. The enemy took that one, but we'll get them back.
That is nuts, by the way. That is genuinely nuts. That I've never seen a one-way smoke that bad before. Chat, we're 20 subscribers away from 11,000. If you've not hit that subscription button, do it. Do it. Do it. Betsy with a 29 months of Prime.
I'm Captain Price. Welcome
Betsy,
to
thank you so much for 29 months of Prime. I appreciate it. Let's go get some hype in the chat right now for Betsy. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it a lot. Right. 10 gifted if we hit 11,000 subs in the next hour. Chat! You've heard Andreas. If we hit 11,000 subscribers in the next hour, Andreas will gift 10 members to the chat. 10 members to the chat. We are 18 away. So if you like the content, if you like the chats, if you want to know more about Jen's family, hit the subscription button right now. Hit the sub. Hit the sub. And like the stream while you're at it as well. Like the stream while you're at it. If we hit 11,000 subscribers, right, I will tell you a very, very funny story about, I don't know. I can think of one now that's happened to me. I could tell as yeah, YouTube chat every now and then does. All you gotta do is refresh the stream. It happened to me the other day. I was streaming and my own chat decided just to go completely blank and I didn't realize you guys were still talking. Family dramas, trolling Gav, gaming socks, golf, chungus, creating biohazards. This channel has it all. It really does. How many Wadey? Oh, and food talk. We haven't talked about food much today. We're going to talk about food much today. We are now, chat, 14 subscribers away, chat. 14 subs away from 11,000. 14. If there's 14 of you in the chat right now that have not hit the subscription button, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
Changing mags.
I know you don't know what a HSP is.
Playtime's
It's
over.
an
Stand by
open
for
kebab
deployment to
on
the
chips
war zone.
with cheese and 3 different sauces. HSP. 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 Kebab. Oh my days, that looks banging. That looks banging. That does sound that looks kind of banging.
Battle Royale.
Weekend starting in prom.
Be
I'm good
advised,
to
Jaff,
go
closing
now.
in.
Chicken and
Get to
protein
the
shakes.
zone.
Hey, nice. Jaff is not. Jaff, why is the ping as high? It used to be on the. It's probably because I'm connected to somewhere in Europe.
Got a
Jaff, do you
contract
think
here.
they will do Warzone after next? After Verdansk has run its course? Yeah, they'll still do Warzone. Morning, Grumpy Nick. How are we? Love the content, Jaff. Keep it up. I appreciate it a lot, Andre. Man, appreciate it a lot. Appreciate it. Appreciate you all tuning in. Honestly, like I said, chat, I've got some cool ideas for content. Chat, by the way. Can we talk about the fact that everybody's shooting me off the rip? Chat, I am filming my Q&A video tomorrow. So, if you haven't already put a question and you would like to know something about me, whether it's personal, or you want to know something about professionally speaking, or you want to know something about,
Welcome
I don't
to the
know, anything
Gulag.
under the sun,
Fight to win
right?
redeployment.
Head over to the Discord and drop a question in there. I am filming it tomorrow. So between today and tomorrow is going to be the last day for you guys to get your questions in the Discord to let me know, for me to answer all the questions right now. So head over to the Discord, people, and put your questions in there, because like I said, today is the last day and tomorrow morning will be the last day. I am filming it by the end
Let's
of
have
tomorrow. I'll be
ourselves a
filming it
fight.
tomorrow evening.
Be ready. You're next. Earn redeployment or die trying.
Definitely Nov Gaff. Okie dokie.
They hit us hard that time. Dust yourself off, regroup, and get back out.
I put the exact same amount of bullets as that guy put into me, and I've literally not killed him. That was a bit of an odd game. Well, that didn't happen, chat. Don't know what you guys are on about. That's a pretty cool looking weapon. Chat. We are 7 subscribers away. That is 7 individuals right there 7 individuals right now. If you hit the subscription button, we hit 11,000 subscribers. 7 individuals right now. If you are not subscribed to the YouTube channel and you like the content, hit the subscription button. Hit it right now. Smash it. Hit it. Troll him with the unsub. No, 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 no. Don't you dare. Oh no. Oh no. I need to buy a new mouse. My mouse is also doing what Westy's mouse was doing. What if we're subscribed but only moderately like the content? I don't really know. I'll try my best to improve it for you, buddy. Chat, I've got a question to ask you all, right? Anyone got any good monitor recommendations? What budget have you got and what console are you on, or if you're on a PC? What's your budget and what console or specs do you have in your PC, Alex? Because monitors are like one of these things where you can spend like a couple £100, but you can also spend like £1,000. PS5, I don't want it to go all out. Okay. So, the best monitor you need is something 40, I'd say 1440p.
You're headed to the war zone.
And 120 hertz monitor. That's what you need. There's loads of monitors that you can go for. You can get an MSI monitor. You could get Samsung monitors. You could get LG monitors. Lenovo do a couple of monitors as well. Sony do a couple of monitors, I believe. Asus do a couple of monitors. And, you know, you could get like 144p, 120 hertz for no more than like 150, 180 quid. I use 27 inch, but they say the ideal gaming monitor is 24. Welcome back, Chungus. Welcome back, welcome back. Do you know what I found the other day, right, chat? I found some of my old
Battle Royale.
I found some of my old competing monitors, like when it used to be BenQ monitors.
Got a
Back in the
contract
day,
here.
I'm talking like the only were doing like 60 hertz, 1080p. I always use 24 inch, but I'm tempted to go for 27. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, there's not much major difference in between the two, Alex. I basically, back in Caldera, got this monitor, and it's one of the best of its kind. It's not an OLED monitor. It's an Alienware 240Hz 4040p monitor. I got it on a really good deal. It was like, it's meant to be £800, but it was reduced down to like 300. But obviously, nowadays, it's all about OLED. I would really like to try and get an OLED monitor, but they're just hella expensive. So it's something I'll get in, you know, in the future at some point. But if you want an OLED monitor, OLED are meant to be really, really, really good. I've heard nothing but good reviews about OLED. He's definitely stream sniping, Shiny. This guy's definitely stream sniping me, any chat. This guy's definitely stream sniping me. That's three games in a row that guy's killed me, chat. Chat, can someone get me this, guys? Nick, thank you very much for the tier 1. I appreciate it loads.
Welcome to the Jaff.
Give me a swipe in the chat right now for Nick right now, people. Let's get the hype in the... Oh, God, voice crack. Can we get some hype in the chat right now for Nick? Thank you so much, Nick. Man, I appreciate it loads. You absolute legend. I appreciate you a lot, buddy. Thank you very much. Can you get the numbers, Chungus? Or someone in chat, I'm going to report it in the creator Discord and get them banned. Thank you so much, Nick. Man, I appreciate it loads, buddy. Morning, Fuels. How are we?
Drag out.
Thank you very much, Nick, man. I appreciate it a lot, buddy. We'll start hiding my screen after this chat. Don't worry.
Got a contract here.
Send it to me. Very much. Can someone go back and get a clip? As well. That's greatly appreciated. David with the 8 months, I appreciate it loads. Can we get some hype in the chat right now for David? Thank you very much, David. I appreciate the 8 months. You absolute legend. David, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nick, as well. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Get the hype in the chat right now, people. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How many subs do we need for 11,000? Let me refresh the page for you. Let me refresh the page. 4 subscribers, chat. 4 subscribers for 11,000. 4, chat. Let's go. Let's get a hype in the chat right now, people. Come on. 4 subscribers. 4, Jeremy. 4. Sourdough better be sub, man, for all this stream sniping he's doing. Yeah, I agree. The loser better be subscribed for the amount of stream sniping he's doing. Cheers, by the way, for all of you sending over the Anecdotes ID. Cheers.
Got a contract here.
We hit 11,000?
Capture and secure
We hit 11,000?
the next gas spread.
11,000, chat! Let's go! Yes, chat! Let's get some hype in the chat right now for 11,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel, people. Let's go! Let's go, chat! Wow, let's go. It only feels like yesterday that we hit. Like, it only feels like yesterday we hit 10,000. Yo! Johnny with a 10 gifted! And Andrews with a 10! Oh my word! Oh
Captain Price is thanking you for
Point
the
and get it
gifted.
secure.
You are an
Yeah!
absolute
Get the hype in the
legend.
chat right now for
Captain
Andrews!
Price is thanking you for the
And
gifted.
Johnny, and Johnny!
You are an
For
absolute
another
legend.
gifted! Chat! Get the hype in the chat right now for Johnny's 11 gifted and Andrews's 10. Oh my word. Get the hype in the chat right now, people. Oh my words. Get the hype in the chat, people. Oh my word.
Well done,
Let's go.
Check your map for the next gas
The
spread
hype
location.
is real, chat. Oh my word. Let's get the hype in the chat, guys. You've been gifted a member. Make sure to say a massive, massive thank you to whoever's gifted you. Chat, let's get the hype in the chat right now. 11,000 subscribers and 21 gifted right now from Johnny and Andreas. Absolutely legendary stuff. Holy. Legendary. Oh my word. Thank you so much, Johnny. Cooney with the 11 months of tier 2 as well.
Hello, I'm Captain
Get the
Price.
hype in
Welcome to
the
Jaff.
chat. Oh my word, 11 months of tier 2 from Cooney right now, people. The hype train is real. Get the hype in the chat right now, people. Oh my words.
Chat, I want to see everybody get the hype emojis in the channel right now.
Captain
Minutes
Price is
and
thanking you for the
gifted.
gifted.
Oh
You
my
are
words.
absolute legends.
Cody with a 10 gifted, JP with a team on as well.
Price, welcome to the Jaffia.
Get the hype in the chat right now, people. Get the hype into the chat right now. Cody with a 10, JP with a gifted, with the team on as well. Try to get the hype in the chat right now, people.
Oh my word. Get the hype in the chat right now. Cooney, thank you so much for the 10. JP, thank you so much for the tier 1. Jerome with the 7 months of tier 1. Cooney with the 11 months of tier 2 or 14, I can't remember. I think it might have been 14 actually. It was 11 months of tier 2. Get the hype in the chat right now, people. Oh my words. Get the hype in the chat. Thank you so much, Cooney. Thank you so much, JP. Thank you so much, Johnny. Thank you so much, Andres. Thank you so much, Sharona. Let's get the hype in the chat right now, people. Oh my words. Let's get the hype and 11,000 subscribers, people. 11,000. I just realised I need to close my window. So everybody in the street's going to be hearing me like, what's this guy shouting at? What's this guy shouting at right now?
Enemy intel located.
Oh my word. Yes! Get the hype in the chat right now. Thank you all so much. 11,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for all the gifteds. I appreciate yous. Oh my word. The hype train is real. The hype train is well and truly real. Holy. Holy.
Intel
We're just
point
gonna win right now
activated.
for each other,
Now
don't we?
ensure the point is
Let me close my
secure.
window 2 seconds shut. I'm hoping no one comes there. Right, we're back, chat. We're back. We're back. Right, let's try and get a win right now for that hype train and the 11,000 subscribers. Oh my word. Thank you so much. We're going to go again and thank everybody in a second, chat. Thank you all so much. Appreciate all of you subscribing, by the way. We've had over 40 subscribers today on the YouTube channel as well. We've had over 30 gifted today as well. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you. Seriously, thank you all so much. Guys, if you are new around here, make sure to like and subscription on the stream. We're all about hype, positivity, and amazing gameplay right here, chat. If you guys like what you see, make sure for subscription as well. Road, it's a 12,500. 12,500, that's the next one. Do you prefer earphones over headphones? Yeah, now I do. I prefer IEMs over headphones. Yes, I need to update the daily member goal indeed. Give me 2 seconds, I'll do that right now. Oh, that's the wrong time for me to go. I'll do it in a second. Give me 2 seconds. Don't want to die. Where is that guy?
Are you trying to shoot me? Oh, wait. I guess you are.
We had 10 more from Cooney. We had 30.
Mark the point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the
I think that's right. I think that's right. I think that's right. I think that's right. If I've missed any... Yeah, I'm trying to math in my head right now. And also trying to stay alive. You'd think I'd be good at maths, right? So I got an A star. Alright, let's go through that again, by the way, chat. Let's go through that again, by the way, chat. We had Johnny with a 10, Andrews with a 10, Johnny with a 1, Cooney with the 11 months of tier 2, Cooney with a 10 gift, and JP with a tier 1, and Jerome with a 7 months as well. Chat, can we get another hype ball in the chat right now for that absolutely crazy hype train right there, people? I want to see the hype.
Nice job, soldier. Stay there to secure the intel point.
Can we get another hype ball in the chat right now for the hype train right there, people? Oh my days. Let's get the hype in the chat, people. Appreciate you all as always. Uh-oh.
Nice.
Welcome to the
Matt!
Jazzy.
Maybe I should not have smoked before entering heavy combat.
Thank you so much for your 11 months of Prime. I appreciate it a lot, Matt.
I'm good.
That's him again, isn't it? That's got to be the stream sniper.
Intel point captured.
It's him again, chat. It's literally him. He's stream sniping me
Valiant
everywhere.
effort. Keep your head up and return to base.
I think he's actually cheating as well. I think he's actually cheating as well. Grab a clip, if you don't mind. I'll report him as well. Thank you very much, Game, by the way, for all the gifted. Appreciate all the subscriptions as well. He's already left the game, I'm pretty sure. He's already left the game. Matt, thank you so much for 11 months of Prime. Yeah, he's already left the game. Look, chat, he leaves the game, by the way, before you can even get a report off on him. He's leaving the game before you can get the report off on him. Right, chat, I'm gonna go full screen. I'm gonna mute my audio right now, chat. I'm gonna report my. I'm gonna just go full screen so then I don't tell you guys when I'm queuing and whatnot. 11,000 subscribers. Let's go, chat. I have it in my screen. I have it in my screen. Let's go. Peanuts. Peanuts. Can I see it on your... I can see it on your glasses? What if I'm queuing and whatnot? Yeah, but you can only see what's happening on this monitor, chat. You can't see what's happening on that monitor, I don't think. Mike, whose birthday is it? Sorry, whose birthday is it? Is it your kid's birthday? Hey, happy birthday to Mike's. Yeah, your son. Happy birthday to Mike's son. Happy birthday, buddy. Hope you're well. If you also can so much at 95 bits, I appreciate it a lot. Oh, there he is. Happy birthday, Jacob, man. Happy birthday, buddy. Hope you have a good day. Hey, Jacob. What have you asked for your birthday, buddy? Ah, Johnny with a £10 super chat. Can we swipe in the chat right now for Johnny? Happy birthday, chat. Can we all wish Jacob, Mike's son, a massive happy birthday, chat? Can we all wish him a massive happy birthday? Can we also get some hype in the chat right now for Johnny's £10 super chat, the absolute legend? I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot, Johnny. Let's get some Johnny machines in the chat. Let's get some hype in the chat right now. Let's get some happy birthdays in the chat right now for Johnny and Jacob right now. Mine went blank there. I do apologize. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Happy birthday, Johnny. Thank you so much for the £10 and super chat as well, buddy. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you very much, by the way, Cooney. When I get a reply back, I'll send them over.
Vehicle mark.
Gas is approaching.
You made me laugh.
Position. Move to the safe zone.
Why is that?
Can you hear? Hello. Yeah.
Oh, I wish I could speak.
Don't
Game.
take the chopper, please.
Don't take the chopper.
Hunt down the enemy.
Why not? Yeah, sometimes you have to see my brain functioning, you know? Appreciate it a lot again, Johnny, for the £10 super chat. Appreciate all the gifting as well from all the legends. Thank you all so much. To chat, right? I got a funny story to tell you.
LDBR await
When I went to
You need a base station. Take the drill
yeah, what the hell's that?
and open
Copy
the
that.
bolt.
Let's go there.
Marking target location.
Chat, when I went to Vegas for the very first time back in 2018,
Go.
yeah, I think it's 2018. I went to a pool party, right? And if anyone doesn't know what a pool party
For
is,
you, all lives. I have.
Got some loot here.
it's essentially
Got some loot here.
well, it is literally what you think it is. It's a party in a pool, right? And it was the first time I went to a pool party. It was really cheap. All the lads really wanted to go, so we all went, right? Anyway, right? I was at this pool party, right?
people?
And
Commissary? It's coming.
let me help this geezer out. Give me 2 seconds, chat. Told you I'd share you a really funny story.
Changing mags.
So, I was at this pool party.
have
It's
a
like an
drink.
all deal. It's like an all day thing, right? So you go at like,
Let's go.
I went at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, right?
Go. Man.
What? What's this guy doing, by the way? What's this guy doing? I kind of like this on this guy. We got a drill. You see that at the bottom left hand corner? Do you know what it is, Cooney? When I get my new PC set up, right, I'll be able to do it. Because I'm going to change the way my audio works. But right now, because I have my audio routed through my... because I have my audio routed... I've never seen anybody do this, by the way, chat. Yo, this is sick! Not really that much cash in here though. Yeah, so we went to a pool party, right? It's a bit of like a bit of a rogue story. This is, by the way, chat. So anyway, we went to this pool party, right? And naturally, you speak to a bunch of people here. Anyway, me and the lads, we ended up speaking to a group of ladies. They're all like a bunch of mums that came out on like I guess a ladies' holiday away. And they were wild, right, chat? They were wild, like, you know, they were crazy fun and wild, right? Anyway, we ended up like going into the pool, had a little bit of a dance and whatnot. Anyway, this one lady, right, said that she needed a wee, right? And I thought, oh yeah, she's probably just gonna get to the bathroom, right? And as she said this, right, she was, oh yeah, I need a wee. She was visibly weeing down her leg in the pool that we were all in.
From the commissary.
And ever since that day, I have never been to a pool party. So note to self, do not go to a pool party in Vegas ever again, because it's full of
And
wee.
take the rest, please.
This.
I need a rocket launcher. Javelin. Lovely.
Tagging that loot.
So yeah, there is a lot more to that story, but I can't really say on the YouTube
rest,
chat.
please.
There's a lot more to the story but I could not say it. But yeah, they were a lot of fun. And then that happened. We ended up getting out of the pool. And then being an idiot like I was, I ended up getting back in the pool later on in that evening because I completely forgot about it. But then I remembered the day after it happened. No, she didn't do that, chat, no. But she was a little bit embarrassed about it as well, you know, like it wasn't. I guess she really needed a wee, but yeah. So I thought I'd tell you that for that story, chat.
Have a C4.
With that being said, chat, right? If you ever go to Vegas,
You have a C4.
do
Come
not.
on, man.
Why's this guy getting so angry at me for having We're getting in vehicles. Yeah, I drank the pool water. You guys got me. Chicken. You guys getting really angry at me for getting in vehicles, so...
There's an enemy shooter! Changing mags.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Well, one of my close mates got married in Vegas once. It's actually the same trip. A lot happened that trip, chat. One of my close mates got married in Vegas, but he had to get an, what's it called? An annul? Is it annulment? Oh, I always forget what the word is. I do apologize. He had an annulment in Vegas. Weirdly enough, he got married to one of the ladies a part of that group. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so we all attended a Vegas wedding. And ever since that day, I've always said I wouldn't mind a Vegas wedding because it's actually quite funny. But I probably wouldn't ever have one. But yeah, I don't think Molly would ever agree to a Vegas wedding. But like, I wouldn't have minded one because it was quite funny actually. And it was a great time. But yeah, but it was a part of that same group of that ladies. Those ladies. There was like a good 8 of them, and it was only 4 of us. It was just a bit chaotic, I'll be honest with you, that day. Those 2 days were very chaotic. It basically, chat, right? It was like a really tame version of the hangover, what we went through for those 2 days. But we didn't stay in Caesar's Palace. And we didn't steal Mike Tyson's tiger either. But yeah, it was a very, very, very fun... Vegas is one of my favorite places, I'll be honest with you. I'll be totally honest with you. Vegas is one of my favorite places on Earth. It's just chaotically stupid but fun. Maybe I'll renew my vows in Vegas and you can Jaff can give me away. Hey, anytime, Cooney, anytime. Did Jaff get lucky? I can tell by the smile you did. I'm not commenting on it at all. Not commenting on the situation. No comment. No comment. I lived in Vegas for a while. It's fun to visit, but I can't live there. I could never live there because it's like, I don't know, for me it is a party city. That's how I see Vegas. I could never live in a party city personally.
Hostile UAV in the area.
What's my favorite? My favorite what? I'll be honest with you, chat. I've said this. I'd love when I get married, I'd love to have my stag do in Vegas. But it's, you know, like, it's not just me. You know, it is quite expensive, you know. Maybe we'll go Vegas. We'll see. Also, my favorite type of music. It depends on what time of year it is. Right now, it's like it's house and indie music and dance and that type of stuff. If you get to the summer, I mean, if you get to the winter, it's more Prague for stag do, mate. Honestly,
I'm good.
Chat, give me recommendations. Where are the best stag do's? Where are the best stag do's? I am planning a stag do next year for one of my mates, right? And he wants to go abroad for it. For a weekend. Where should I take him? He don't watch the stream, chat, so we can openly talk about it. Benidorm? I think he'd kill me if I'd taken Benidorm. He would never work. We went to Benidorm once and he hated every single bit of the trip. That was a funny trip for me. I thought Benidorm was so funny, but he would never go back. He did not enjoy that trip one bit. Hungary, Estonia, Hamburg, Berlin, Krakow, Blackpool. It's terrible, but a great laugh. Budapest is fab for night. I've been Budapest before. I love Budapest. They have that one street that has unreal nightlife. I always forget what it's called. I went to one of the clubs there once. I really want to take in Vegas, but it's so expensive. Vegas is nothing but trouble. I don't know. I've been Vegas 3 times, right? And every single time I've been Vegas, it's been just... It's been harmless fun. It's been great. Besides getting pissed on. By a lady. But she was nice, so I let her off, you know? Sure, other people pissed in that pool that day. I'll be honest with you, Gav. I said that I would... You talk like it's a bad thing, what a bit of pissed on. I had a decent one and I prefer a bit of golf, bit of partying. Got punched in the face by a policeman. All around a good trip. Some people pay extra for that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, maybe you could consider me lucky, chat. Maybe you can consider me lucky. Yeah, Vegas is great, man. I've had nothing but great times in Vegas. Especially the first time I went.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Changing mags.
To be fair, you said they were a group of mums, lots of mums that don't have bladder control that they once did. They were lovely. There's a group photo of us somewhere. There is a really funny group photo of us somewhere. They were great. They were great, honestly. They were all from they were all from Texas. And they were just so funny. We spent like 2 days with each other. See, I think for me... Oh no. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'll see if my teammate gets back in. Yeah, I think for me, like I always said it, for my individual stag do, I'd like one where I could do a bit of golf in it, personally. Just because I'm a big golfer, right? But for my mate, he just wants to go abroad and get... my mate just wants to go abroad somewhere and just get absolutely mullered. That is literally what he said. He wants to go somewhere that is somewhat is cheap, right, for everybody as well. So everybody that is going, it's cheap for them, and they can and he just wants to get drunk. So I said, oh, I can sort it out, but I don't know where to take him. I just don't. Budapest is perfect. I'll be honest with you, it's not a golf city. He doesn't like golf though, chat. He doesn't like golf. I'll be honest with you, I am swaying towards Prague. I've been Budapest personally. Lisbon's a shout. Budapest is great for a stag. Maybe I'll go Budapest. Because last time I went Budapest, it was a...
Your squad
I
paid
went
for your release.
on a
Get
couples
ready
trip.
to redeploy.
Back in business.
It'd only be for like a weekend as well, chat. It won't be for long. It'd be like, so I see the whole plan is to kind of go during the day drinking, during the nighttime drinking, maybe have a day to recover and see some stuff, and that's it. I think that's what he wants. It's definitely confirm how long he wants to go for though. You've still not done your stag do? Cooney, we need to do a stag do for you. Jaff here does Cooney stag do. Do I have a favourite football team? Yeah, I support Liverpool. Yeah, I'm swaying towards either Budapest or Lisbon, I think. I've got a lot of stat dudes coming up. I've got one in July, which is Fultano's in chat. Can't tell you exactly what's planned because he does watch the streams and I don't want him to be watching the stream.
New safe zone located.
Changing mags.
I've got another one. I've got a plan. There's 2 next year that I'm going to. No, possibly 3 next year actually that I'm going to. Basically, all my mates are getting married,
Yo, watch it.
which is nice. Dublin is a shout car! Oh my word!
You've got gas.
Dublin is a shout! Oh, Dublin would be so good. I've always... Oh, all the lads have always wanted to go to Dublin. None of us have been Dublin before either. Oh, that is a shout, cat. That is a shout. Is Dublin expensive, chat? Dublin is well expensive. Oh, is it? Oh. Chat, what would you say is more expensive? Dublin or Budapest? Or Prague? Or Lisbon? I say, what would you say is the cheapest? Sorry. What would you say is the cheapest?
And get back out there.
What would you say is the cheapest? Sorry. What would you say the cheapest is? I think I might just go for the cheapest option. Just so that means that more people can go to the stag do, right? Naturally, a lot more people can go to the stag do. Lisbon is the cheapest. Budapest. Krakow. Bali. Isn't Bali hella expensive? To do all the party side of it, chat. Isn't Bali really expensive to do all the party side? Is Bali cheap for a stag do? Yes, Bali is relatively budget friendly. Go Bangkok. If we went Bangkok, I reckon the hangover would actually end up happening. We will all be flying from Manchester. Or like that area, Liverpool, Manchester or Birmingham. Depending where it's cheapest. We'd all be fine from that general area. Virtually all of us. Virtually. We have a couple of people that might be flying from like London way, but yeah. Do you know the funny worst bit about it, right, chat? All my mates get married now, right? And they've all, like, all of them besides one have put me in charge of planning their stag, right? And I am planning some horrific things for their stag do's. And it makes me nervous because I'm gonna have a stag do at some point. And they're all just gonna get me back. So I always think maybe I should be nice, you know? Maybe I should be nice for their stag do and... You know, but no, it's a stag do, you know, like, gotta go all out on a stag do, haven't you, chat?
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. Enemy soldier incoming.
Changing mags. I'm good.
No, when I mean like horrific things, chat, I mean like, let's just say the outfit I've planned for one of the stag do's that's coming
Enemies
up.
dropping into the AO.
It's so funny.
Prep time's over. Now
It
you
is
deploy to the war zone.
so funny. No, when I mean horrific things, chat, I just mean like
Battle Royale.
all the jokes and stuff that we've got planned. And, you know, the outfits that we've got planned for the actual stag.
Be
That is what I
advised,
mean by
gas is
horrific,
closing in.
chat.
Proceed to the safe zone.
Got a contract here. You know what? Forget it.
My brother goal. Okay, I ain't got any of that planned. I ain't got any of
Got
that
a
planned.
contract here.
Maybe my stag do isn't so bad. That I've got planned. Maybe my stag do isn't so bad. That I've got
You're
planned.
clear to engage all hostiles.
I'll be honest with you, chat. For my stag do, I'd want to do a golfing stag do. I'll be totally honest with you. When my mates are in charge of it, I'm gonna say to them, look, I want a golfing stag do. That's what I want. But we'll do it somewhere where like the people that don't like golf, there's stuff to do in, like during the day for them, or they can come around and play golf with us as well. But like, I love golf, you see. I've always wanted a golfing stag do.
God, is that blood? Nobody told me there would be blood. Changing mags.
Amsterdam? Is Amsterdam cheap?
Someone got here first.
What the f...
No, absolutely not, Johnny. Absolutely not. They'll absolutely not listen to my input. Like, in one bit. What I want for my stag do, I definitely won't get.
Changing mags. Oh, hey, actually, do you guys want to buy some pottery? Got a contract here.
Not much cash in this vicinity, is it? By the way, chat, if you guys are liking this stream, by the way, make sure you put a like and subscription on the stream. Every like and subscription is greatly appreciated as always, guys. Appreciate as always tuning in. No.
Targets marked. Kill them all.
Changing mags. Look out! I am Seth Rogen, motherfuckers!
Yeah, I would like my... yeah, like I said, what you like when it comes to organising a stag do, you might not get. You know what I mean? You just might not get it. I feel like my ideal stag do would be like somewhere in Portugal, right? The Algarve, nights out, and golf. That'd be my ideal stag, personally. That would be mine, personally, but everybody's different, right? Like, for example, the two people that I'm organising a stag do for right now, one of them loves golf, and the other one doesn't. So, like, they're completely different stag do's. Obviously, you've got to make stag do's funny, you've got to make them, you know, entertaining, and there's got, again, it's a stag, do you know what I mean? So it's got to be funny and stuff like that, and gotta be taking the piss out of the stag and whatnot, so yeah, I'm having a good time with them. Mini golfing not as cheap and as Is Amsterdam pretty cheap? Is Amsterdam pretty cheap? I actually really want to go to Amsterdam, you know, chat. Has anyone been to Amsterdam in chat? Give us a little, is it, like, I would like to go. Is it cheap? Does it require much money? Is it cheap while you're there? Is it expensive? Is it expensive to get to, but cheap when you're there? Or is it? I'd like to go to Amsterdam. Me and Molly both want to go to Amsterdam, to be fair.
Changing mags.
Going down this weekend for the wife's birthday is great. Ooh. Flights are cheap as hell. I had a safe trip to Amsterdam. Didn't go out to drink or anything, but I went out and enjoyed touristy bits and it wasn't too expensive. Nah, I'd like to go to Amsterdam, I think. It's on the top of, it is near my top of my list, to be fair. Me and mine and Molly's both, to be honest with you. What's Amsterdam like during the winter, chat? Is it better to go to Amsterdam during the winter or the summer?
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
I hear it's an unbelievably great city, though. It definitely isn't in my top, chat. It definitely isn't in my top. I'd like to go.
You've got a loadout for
Enemy shooter! Hostile sighted.
enemy UAV overhead.
Changing mags.
What the hell's that tree made out of?
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
You've had some good work trips to Amsterdam. Yeah, my dad worked in Zagreb for years. He says it's an amazing place.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Done with a 66 months of Prime. I appreciate it a lot.
Welcome to the Jaffa.
66, by the way, Dutton. 66. 66 months, Dutton. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Dutton, thank you so much for 66 months, man. Hope you're well, buddy. We'll get a pub trip. We'll go to the pub soon. You definitely are the most subscribed on Twitch, Dutton. 100%. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to Amsterdam. I don't know where like the top of my list is right now. Ranked? No, I don't think I want to put my balls through a blender. I'm alright. It's just cheaters 24/7, Johnny. Wow, I don't see the point in it. I will do some rank this season. I just don't want to do it at the moment. From what I've been seeing on social media, the cheater situation seems very bad. So we'll stay away from that, I think. Yeah, it turns out I have no idea where's the top of my list in regards to where I want to see.
Changing mags.
What do I like to see? I would like to visit everywhere around the world, personally. That's just me. I love traveling. Traveling is one of my favorite things in life. So I'd like to see everywhere at least once. Chat, has anybody ever seen that program called Race Across the World? I feel like it'd be so sick to do that.
Enemy UAV is online.
I don't mind doing touristy spots. I don't mind it. First game on, you ran into a cheater in the pre-game lobby. There you go then. Yeah, see, I love Race Across the World. I'd love to do it.
Oh, I need a medic! Oh, I'm hurt.
If you're doing touristy spots, you're doing it wrong. I don't know, it depends on who you are. Like, everybody's different, right, Morgoth?
Welcome to the
Everybody's different. If people want to visit certain places for different reasons, let them. You know?
Here we go.
Some people like going to really busy
Be
places.
ready. You're next.
Everybody's different, man. Portugal for cheaper summer breaks. Iceland for winter ice pubs.
Earn redeployment.
I've not been
or
watching
die
this season,
trying.
Hannah. We were starting to watch it tonight.
The enemy took that one, but we'll get them back.
Faz. 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 I did backpacking across the world. I prefer fives. Where have you been backpacking, Cooney? Luke Littler has opened up his own darts shop. Fair enough. Fair enough.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up. Stand
Brazil,
by.
Chile, Argentina, Bolivia, etc. was amazing. Oh, nice. It was 34 years ago, though. What's the merch update? Are they? Yes, they have. Johnny, literally at the start of the week, they responded. I am now going to start brushing up some designs, and we're now starting to move with it, Johnny. We're starting to, everything's been resolved with it. I am now starting to move forward with it. We need to get some designs in place and upload them, get some samples sent out, see if they're good, if I like them.
Playtime's
So
over.
we're making headway,
Stand by for
Johnny.
deployment to the war zone.
We're making headway. I need to get some designs and whatnot, and I've got a couple of mocked up in my head. So I think hopefully by the end of this week, Johnny, I'll have a rough idea on designs and like mock up on designs. You should play fit with should play with Fixate. He's playing DMZ. I don't really want to play DMZ today. I want to play solos. I'm enjoying myself on solos. I'm sure chat as well. Chat, are we enjoying the solos? Chat, are we enjoying the solos stream? How are we all? Are we enjoying solos? Are we not? How do you feel about it, chat?
Just you hightail it out of there.
But yeah, the LTV doesn't spawn there, so this is kind of a useless landing spot in solos, but we're still going to land here anyway.
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
How are you looking, man?
Your objective's simple. Eliminate all bounty targets. All bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
LDBR, ready for launch.
Loadout drop headed your way. Enemy airstrike in the area.
I should really get
Got a
that.
contract here.
Such a diversion, man.
UAV available for tasking.
Operator establishing score
LDBR
streak.
awaiting targeting data.
What are you doing, buddy?
Priority tasking request received. UAV exiting AO.
Wow, I am way too blazed for this right now. I'm good. Changing mags.
Doesn't even sound like 𝗖𝗱𝗙𝗙, does it, chat?
Gas is inbound.
Running solo Joes is probably easier than running solos at the moment. You're probably right, actually. You're probably right. Solos is easily the hardest game mode in the whole Warzone right now. Easily the hardest game mode. Win check for the day. We've not had one, I don't think. Every time we've come close to when we met that stream sniper. But it's okay though, because we've had 11,000
Fight
subscribers.
to win redeployment.
We've hit 11,000 subscribers today.
Success
11,020
means redeployment.
subscribers
Failure
now. Hey,
means
appreciate you all
elimination.
still subscribing. Appreciate you all as always, guys. Thank you all so much. A lot of you. Thank you all. Tomorrow's stream chat will be a lot longer than today's stream as well, by the way, chat as well. Got a bunch of meetings this afternoon.
Back in business. Got a contract here.
Supply box is located. Move to secure.
Nah, it's got nothing to do with the fact that I'm an aggressive player. It's just, it's solos, there's a lot of RNG involved. You need a lot of luck on your side to win a solos
Supply
game.
box secured. Move to the next one. One supply box remaining. Move to secure.
No, solos is just hard because there's 150 other players out there trying to kill you. Whereas in quads, you know where everybody is to an extent because as soon as you hit one of the teammates, you know the whole team's going to be following it.
UAV standing by.
So yeah, it's just, I don't know. To me, it's just all to do with RNG and the amount of people. The hell is this? What the hell is this, chat?
Calling in score streak.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Thanks for the work. UAV overflight terminated.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Used to be on the 𝗖cie𝗱𝗲 Islands, did they? Blaze bucks, man. I don't even know how far away I am from completing the whole event. I'm nowhere near. I know for that for a fact. You collect the tickets to the boats on the shore, the south of the end of the map. Like over here. Would I ever do a rebirth stream? Probably not, no. Not writing it off completely, but probably not. I don't enjoy resurgence.
Operator establishing score streak.
I'm not a rebirth, I'm not a resurgence lover. I find it very much the same shit after an hour. There's no surprise, there's no excitement.
Calling in score streak.
Closing in.
Priority tasking request received. We're a dot.
Changing mags.
TACOM.
Oh, sure. Shoot the funny man. Real classy.
I get why people like resurgence. I'm not going to be one of these people that say it should be taken away. I get why people enjoy resurgence. It's the same reason why I get people like I get why people like the MZ. I get why people love resurgence. For me personally, it's just not for me. I don't find it like the way I look at content is when I stream something, I always think, will I enjoy watching what I am putting out? And if the answer is yes, then I do it. If the answer is no, and obviously the question for me is, would I enjoy playing Resurgence? The answer is yes. Would I enjoy watching someone playing Resurgence? Personally, no. I wouldn't watch someone playing Resurgence. That's just me personally. So I wouldn't stream it. Nah, I'm not gonna get Doom. Nah. Do I do my master camos off stream? I mean, I did the rest of the Dark Matter off stream, yeah. Yeah, you've got EWC, which is Resurgence, and if I do end up competing in it, you don't need to stream the qualifiers, so I might
Enemy
not stream the
UAV overhead.
qualifiers. And if I get to the finals, then I'll stream it. I don't know. I'm not decided yet if I'm going to compete in it or not. Got a lot of blaze books, bro. Is Camo Grinding only worth it in multiplayer? I mean, I don't like to give this answer because you're gonna be like, why have you just given me this answer? But it's all to do with whether you feel it's worth it. Like for me, I'm a creator, I'm a creator, right? So I don't mind putting in the grind off stream to get camouflages, because I know ultimately, one, I can use it for thumbnails and make the thumbnails look good with dark matter. But it depends. Are you gonna play the game? Are you gonna enjoy looking at it when you've done it? Are you gonna use it? If you're not, like, you know, it's all about what you determine what grind's worth or not.
Gas is closing in.
I am
Get to the new
super
safe zone.
thirsty, chat. I need to get myself some
Got a
water down me after
contract
this. I've not drank any water at all today, and it's definitely hitting me.
Tracking a high-value target. Weapon hot. Gas is moving.
Right, so I'm trying to get a pop on all the UAV, but I feel like we're gonna die doing this.
UAV available for
Operator
tasking.
establishing score streak.
UAV standing by.
I'm gonna get these guys south side of the map.
UAV is bingo fuel, returning to base.
On the roof the whole time?
Can we take a break? When do we get orange slices? Changing mags. Calling in score streak.
The camo ground has been boring compared to Modern Warfare 3. That was some variety of. Yeah, I agree.
Thanks for the work. UAV overflight terminated.
I think the camo grind on this game has been a lot more tedious to do. I would admit that dark matter is arguably the best looking camouflage you've released in a long time. I think it looks fire. I think it looks cool anyway. I do like the fact that you can get dark matter in your melee weapon as well. Such a cool addition. I actually think the melee weapons being a thing that you can draw them out and actually run with them is... When did they add that? Modern Warfare 3? Is it Modern Warfare 3 or Modern Warfare 2 chat? They didn't have it in Warzone 2, did they? Did they chat? I can't remember.
Gas is closing
I actually
in.
think it's one of the best
Relocating
features
safe
they've added to
zone.
Warzone throughout the years. Like, genuinely one of the best features. I want to get a win here. I want to get the win here, chat. I want to get the win here. Diamond looks fire. Diamond looks fire. I remember I unlocked Diamond on all my weapons before Warzone came out. And then I did the rest of it off stream. Took me like 1 or 2 nights. Dark matter is 3-5 kill streaks.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Oh, the Inferno, man. Chat, let's everybody go for lunch today. What have you all got for lunch today, chat? What were we all scranning on our lunches? Steak, kebabs, and salad. Ooh.
An enemy squad is
Crispy
hunting
duck
you.
salad bowl.
Stay sharp.
A BLT Chipotle steak burrito. Jacket potato, tuna sweet corn, twisted pita and red hummus. We got a posh today, quarter pounder. Good afternoon, Vic. How are we? Protein shake, Aldi Pine Lime Energy Drink ×2. Ooh. Ooh. That crispy duck salad bowl sounds banging. A Chipotle steak burrito. Do you know I've never had a Chipotle before? Bacon egg sandwich. Chorizo salad.
Changing mags.
Halloumi salad. Oh, that sounds banging.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. The gulag's locked down. Area's clear.
Fish finger sandwiches.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
I'm waiting for my white chocolate whipped latte and cheese and tomato toasty from Costa. I've not had Costa in ages. You've never had a fish finger sandwich? What? Fish finger sandwiches were goated. I still love fish fingers. I still do. I just not had them in ages. Might have a microwave Big Mac. Microwave lettuce.
You've got gas moving in.
A microwave. Microwave. A Biscoff frappe?
The enemy is no longer
mags.
tracking you.
That sounds
You lost
banging.
them.
I need to try new. I need to try new coffees. I do.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Marking target location.
9 left. Keep the pressure on.
What are you? Bears. Yeah, I don't know why I'm asking why is he there. I don't know why I'm asking why is he there. If we're playing solos, I shouldn't have expected anything more. GG's. GG's. Right, chat, we've got one more time for one more game today. Like I said, today isn't a super long stream today, but tomorrow will be a lot longer. I can promise you that, chat. I'm gonna be out about 2 seconds, chat. I'm gonna get myself a glass of water. 2 seconds. 2 seconds, chat. Show the world what shenanigans we get up to on a daily basis, hey? Is this what I think it is? This is great! It's me, it's Mo Salah! The sexy Jaff calendar is real! Oh my days! Get the hype in the chat right now! The hype is not stopping right now! Me and Mo are twinning right now. My heart is shaking right now. My heart is pounding. Good morning, everybody. How are we all doing today? Yo, thank you very much. Gav has a small P. Thank you very much. What is going on right now? I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Can we get some hype in the chat right now? Ghillie suits out. I'll be totally honest with you. It's a bit too small on the wrist arms. But I've even got the legs on. What? Yo! What is going on? Bro! What is going on? Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Oh my words! How are we all? Halloween season is upon us. Also, I cannot see a thing out of this mask.
Warzone has been authorized.
I'm actually shaking right now.
All stations, no enemy movement detected at this time.
Chat!
Area is clear.
I ain't going anywhere. I think it might be time for a little solo nuke action. No, Simsy, no! My really good mate, and I've just spilled my tea absolutely everywhere. I'm back! That's so much better. Feels so much. I feel so much better now. I got some H2O down me. I need to keep forgetting to. I need to start drinking way more water, chat.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
You need a bottle of water next to you. Yeah, no, I need to get a big bottle of water. I need to get my bottle of water out my out my golf bag.
Battle Royale. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1.
Look, chat, I'm going to say it as it is, and I've said this multiple times on stream. I'm going to say it how it is right now. And I've said it multiple times on stream.
Vehicle marked.
This scoff is shit. I don't get that. I do not get the appeal in it. Like, at all. It's so overrated. It's incredible. I don't see it. It's, honestly, I don't know why. Like, everybody raves on about Biscoff being this, like, this formula that is, like, next level. But I don't get it. I just don't get it. It doesn't taste like caramel to me. I don't know what it is.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Targets are up. Go take
Got a
them down.
contract here.
Maybe I'm having Biscoff for the wrong things, you know? Maybe I'm having Biscoff for the wrong things. Jaff, man, Biscoff and Guinness, you're breaking my heart. I'm sorry, Jaff. Yeah, I mean, like, salt and caramel, I'm not, like, overly wow over salt and caramel. This guy just robbed my helicopter. Those two are boosting, aren't they? Why the duos? No. Those two are boosting, aren't they? Defo. Yeah, like, I don't know. Salt caramel's kind of overrated as well, man. Hot honey and Biscoff? I feel like that'd be a really weird combination. Chat, what is the most overrated food ever? Like, I'm talking like a brand or a food type. What is the most overrated food that you think it is? I'm gonna go with mine is actually Biscoff. I'll be honest with you. I think Biscoff is so overrated. Jello. Jello's overrated. Sushi. I'm not a massive fan of sushi. But I do agree. It's like... Yeah, I agree. Baked beans. Do people really overrate baked beans? I don't know. Watermelon, hate. Do you know what, right? I get why you don't like watermelon. I think watermelon's kind of got a bit of a boring taste sometimes. Oysters, vegetables? What do you mean vegetables? Russell's Burgers. McDonald's, how crap that... Yeah, I mean, I'd agree with that. Russell's Burgers, do people rate but Russell's Burgers? Like, I don't think anybody goes, oh, my Dave's vegetables, they're so amazing. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't put vegetables in that category.
Gas is moving.
A weird hype about oysters at the moment. No, I do agree with the whole watermelon debate. Like, I like watermelon, but I don't love it, you know? Mangoes, on the other hand, wow. Mangoes might be the best fruit. Mangoes, pineapples. And most berries, they're banging.
Headed your way.
Steak is massively overrated. Now that is a big shout. I love steak. Greg's overrated. Where are you from, John?
LDVR, ready for launch.
Ohio? Oh, right, okay. As I said, Popeyes in the UK is really good. Popeyes in the United Kingdom, bang him. Subway and Shake Shack would rather eat from a bin. What? See, I think Shake Shack's banging. I'll be real. Controversial take here. Cheesecake? Right. Now that's it. Nah. That's where I draw the line, Johnny. That's where I draw the line. Cheesecake is not overrated. Nah, I'm not having any cheesecake slander. Shake Shack is like McDonald's with a Q? What? No, the burger quality in Shake Shack's so much better.
Changing mags.
I'm gonna make people mad, but I don't get the hype in all of these chicken sandwich places. Popeyes. Oh, really? I love them. I love my chicken sandwiches. Feta. I love it, but I hate it. I blame Lucky. He took me to one and it was the worst. Did he take you to the one in London, no Cooney? Cadbury's chocolate, not the same as Galaxy. What? Those Jaff like Jaffa cakes in them. Take it easy, John, man. That's why, Cooney. If you go to Shake Shack, you need to go to the ones in America. Well, anywhere besides UK. The UK Shake Shack's terrible compared to the ones that are abroad. Where the hell's the lobby at? New York pizza kinda ass overrated, IMO. I'll be honest with you, right? I've been to New York a few times and I've never had a pizza that's blown me away.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
I'll tell you where it's nice in America, if you go to like diners. Chicago pizza I agree with. Chicago pizza is unreal. I love it. I love Chicago pizza. I'm not a massive fan of the big tomato chunks in it, but if I find a Chicago pizza without the big tomato chunks in it, Chicago style pizza is unreal. I love it. I love deep dish pizza. It's my favorite. Deep dish pizza in general is my favorite. Even like obviously I know it's not the same, but like if I had to go to Pizza Hut, I get deep dish. I prefer deep dish style pizza. I think it just tastes way better. There's a place in Manchester called American Pies, right? And it does deep dish style pizza, like Chicago style pizza, and it is unreal. Genuinely one of my favorite places ever. What meal would you have as your death row meal? My mum's homemade biryani, some fried chicken, and for dessert a key lime and cheesecake. Or a roast. I would do my mum's roast as well, if I had some more room in there.
Changing mags.
No, yeah, I need to try more Chicago style pizzas. They're definitely up there for me.
Time to flight 5 seconds. Out.
This lobby has died way too quick for solos chat, you know. 41 people left in the solos in second circle. That can't be good.
I'm good.
Target grid empty. Negative PDA.
Changing mags.
I win.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Hiccup. I do apologize. Knew that was gonna happen. I knew as soon as I let my concentration down from my rear, I was gonna get back shotted. Look at those. Look at that. Look at that, chat. Chat, as a little reminder, by the way, guys. On the Discord, there is a Q&A tab, right? And I'm filming a Q&A video tomorrow. So, if you guys have got any questions about me, please, 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 please head over to the Discord and drop your questions in there. I'm going to be answering them tomorrow in a Q&A video, and it'll be out at some point
Earn
this week.
redeployment or die trying.
We just need a couple more questions in there so I can answer them, and then I'll be recording it straight away.
We lost that one, but we'll get a W next time.
Very interesting, Death. I've died so quick. I've died so quick there.
You gave it a
Some
solid
little
try.
spectate,
Time to head back to
spectate. I don't think it's cheating, but I'll love a little spectate, why not?
Got a contract here.
I had a Giordano's in Chicago down on the waterfront. It was unreal, way too much food though. Yeah, I love Chicago style food. Chicago style pizza, sorry. Chicago pizza. Chat, I'll show you what restaurant I'm telling you about, by the way, chat, what I'm on about now. This is the pizza place I'm telling you about. If you're in the Manchester area, right, chat? If you're in the Manchester area, just make sure there's no leaked information on here. Right. If you're in the Manchester area, go to a place called American Pies. This is the type of food they do. It is a banging food. That's their garlic bread, and it might be the best garlic bread I've ever had in my life. It is so nice, their food, chat, honestly. It's enough to put you in a food coma, chat. It's enough to put you in a food coma. Like, genuinely. And it looks banging. It looks banging. It looks banging. Right, chat. I have to annoyingly call my stream there. I have got 2 meetings this afternoon, and the first one starts in less than 20 minutes. So I need to head off, grab some food before I start this meeting, and whatnot. So chat, I do apologize for it being a short stream today. Tomorrow's stream will be a lot longer. I can promise you that it will be a lot longer tomorrow. We'll be live for a lot longer. We'll probably be doing solos again, so we'll do some challenges, try some funny classes and whatnot. But chat, I'm gonna raid you. I'm not gonna raid today. I'm gonna send you all over to this video there, guys. Click that link in the chat and go watch the video. I uploaded a video yesterday. It's a pretty banger video. It's got a lot of funny moments in it. Go give it a watch. You guys will have a lot of fun watching a video, and make sure you drop a like and comment on the video as well. So like I said, I'm gonna send you over to that video, chat. I'm gonna raid my own stream, chat. I may raid my own video. But chat, we hit 11,000 subscribers today, and I can't thank you all enough. You guys have been absolutely legendary. Guys, I really appreciate all of the support. You guys have been absolutely legendary. Again, thank you all so much. Guys, head over to that video. Again, I know obviously we're not doing a raid today. We're gonna raid my own video today. I know it's a bit of a weird thing to do, but head over to the video, guys. Head over. But guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. I appreciate all of the support. Appreciate all the gifted today. I appreciate all the new subscribers. We have finally hit 11,000 subscribers in the channel. Road to 12,500 starts now as well. Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. I appreciate all the support, and I'll catch you all tomorrow morning, guys. Love you guys a bit. Peace. Bye-bye.